What's up, you hosers and hoserettes? Boogers in the basement today, cleaning his balls. Yeah, I got some old pool balls I found at the thrift store. And I went online and went on YouTube, and there really isn't much on how to clean these. The one top one, the guy was like, you soak them in, it looked like a 50-50 solution of bleach and regular water. And then he scrubbed them with a magic eraser, and they're magically white. And then I'm like, well, I'll check some more information. Well, I went and checked into it more, and I guess the bleach is not so good for the pool balls. I don't know, but so I didn't try it. I did a little test run on the cue ball with. I didn't do a 50-50 ratio. I did a quarter. Like a 3/4 to 1. I did 1/4 bleach, 3/4 tap water. I let it soak for 5 minutes. Scrubbed it with a magic eraser. It really didn't look like it did crap. I mean, the magic eraser was getting a little yellow, but I didn't know how the bleach would oxidize the. I don't know what they're made out of. It's kind of some kind of polymer. You guys probably know better than I do, but if you're here looking at how I clean the pool balls, I kind of wung it and did it on my own. There's some help out there. There's people you'll take. What I did is I got a Harbor Freight, one of them 10-inch orbital waxers. You probably got one in your garage. You maybe used once or twice to polish your Corvette, and then it sat on the shelf once you got kids and had to get rid of your Corvette. But I had one in the garage, and the pad was all deteriorated. And I'm like, well, I could go to Hobby Lobby, get some foam, and then get some contact cement, and then put some new foam on it. I'm like, fuck that. I'll just go to Harbor Freight and buy a new one for $12. So I had to go to Harbor Freight, get a new new waxer for $12. My concoction I came up with was my own little blend here in the Diamond Dew bottle. I took half tap water, half vinegar, regular white vinegar, and then I took a drop of Dawn dish soap and a cup, like 2 drops of Murphy's oil soap, and that's my lubrication for cleaning my balls. And then I'm like, well, I started with just that, and I'm like, well, what else could I use? And I'm thinking, well, I got this old tube of toothpaste that's sitting in my ditty bag that we haven't gone anywhere on vacation in a while, and it's old and stale, and I'm like, well, maybe I could throw some toothpaste in there. So I put some in your solution of your half water, half vinegar, half Murphy's oil soap, and a drop or two of Dawn dish soap. Get that in your. Well, let's go back to what you do with the mixer, or not the mixer, the orbital waxer. Get yourself a bucket. Mind the mess here. Got a 5-gallon pail, and then I happened to find an old dirty Christmas area rug laying around, or any scraps of rug you got laying around. I used this because I figured, well, it's dirty, it's been used, it's going to have, I vacuumed it, but it's going to have fine little dust particles in it. And I figured that'll be abrasive. I mean, you don't want to go heavy abrasives on them, you want to polish them, but that fine dust that's left in there that after I vacuum, that'll add. Put your bonnet in there, and I put 5 in there anymore with this Harbor Freight one, and it's kind of bogs her down. But you put her in upside down in the bucket, juice on. Oh yeah, turn her on, and your balls start spinning around in there. My finger out of the way here. Put a little juice in there, sprinkly. Dollop of that toothpaste. Get in there, boy. And let her go to work. About 20 minutes or so. Sprinkle them like every 5 minutes, just a little bit of juice to keep it. After you get some juice in there, it soaks in the rug and stuff, and you're pretty good. Then I let them go for about 20-25 minutes. What I did in my first batch, and they turned out pretty good. And then I just sprinkle a little of this baking soda in just for a little fine finishing polish. Then you can probably put a little more juice in. I mean, that's after 20 minutes or so. I'm kind of rushing her here, but so after that, I'm going to shut her down here. This is just for informational purposes. So after I was done there, and I'm going back to what I said, my concoction here. One of the things I said, half water or half water, half vinegar, and half Murphy's. That was wrong. It's not half Murphy's oil soap. It's half vinegar, half water, couple drops each of Dawn dish soap and Murphy's oil soap, and then toothpaste, baking soda, and this is how they turned out after. That's after about probably a half hour in there. And then this is what they look like before I started. So before, after, side by side. Which balls would you rather play pool with? The left ones or the right ones? I guess the left ones are better because you get less deflection if you got clean balls or something. But I wouldn't know anything about that. I haven't played pool in a while. But yeah, that's my little experiment for the day. So cleaning my balls in the basement. I thought it turned out pretty decent for just experimenting. Like I said though, it's actually worked pretty good. I used the vinegar and the water, and my thinking was the baking soda is a little fine polish to finish, and then it should help. What's the word I'm looking for? Come on, you stupid fucker. The baking soda will help stop the vinegar action. I forget what the hell they call that. That's why I call myself Booger, because my brain's fucked up. Cleaning. I got some more balls to go. I got 6 more in these 5 to finish up in here. And then I'll be done cleaning my balls today. And then I got a graphics card around here somewhere I'm going to test. Another old graphics card I'm going to screw around with. But anyways, have a good day. Don't lock your dog in the truck when you're taking it to the vet today with the keys in there like I did. That was a whole nother story. It was fun, but don't do it. I learned how to unlock my pickup truck if I lock my keys in there. And I found out that the door lock switch, I'll make another video of that maybe, but I probably won't. I wish I would have made a video. But anyways, Scatterbrains out. Adios.